Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Jmmi and Koggc Apostle DavidETaylor Exposed. This morning, what we're going to talk about, guys, is David. There's more. I just checked the docket this morning. There's more stuff being filed with this new case out of St. Louis. Okay. Now, David, let's talk about something here real quick. Okay. You're bankrupt. You just can't file bankruptcy. Okay. You're bankrupt. You just can't file bankruptcy because if you do, you'd have to call in all your debt, which you can't do. You don't have any paperwork to prove where the money's come from, where it's gone, how much has come in. This is exactly why you're in the situation you're in right now, right, with these lawsuits. And I just got off the phone with Matt Moore. And everything we've done here, David, one thing is clear. Everybody you contract to do work for, you fuck them over. Okay? That's what you're good at. You fuck them over, you start a job, and then you renege on the deal. And then when you say, oh, you didn't do it the way we wanted you to, so we're just not going to pay you. I mean, is that what you told your lawyers because you didn't win the case? Oh, sorry, we're not going to pay you because you know what? We just settled it out of court, everybody, so we don't need to pay. It doesn't work like that, David. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Out in space. Janelle, good morning. We got LP in here. Daniela, good morning. Now, bankruptcy, right, is David's ultimate last option in all this, guys. He will not file bankruptcy, okay? He thinks it might be a good idea to, but you guys, he's got a revoked exemption. He's got houses in LLCs and incorporateds. He's got multiple tax exemptions. Hey, good morning, Uncle Jake. Matt, good morning. Now, collectively, right, between these cases that David has right now, he's about $500,000 in debt. Hey, good morning, Rachel Bone. Good morning. David's about $500,000 in debt, you guys, give or take, roughly. He just filed there's been another motion filed with the court today. It's proposed order filed. Okay, so there's some kind of order. I don't know what order it is. On behalf of Koggc, electronic filing certificate of service. Don't know what it was, but David, there's another paycheck to the lawyer. That filing, David, you just cost yourself more money. Do you not get this? Dragging these cases out through court, it doesn't get better, David. The lawyers are going to start talking, David, and eventually these lawyers are all going to find out who you are. And you know what? All these lawyers are going to get together and just press a class action lawsuit. And you know what? They'll win. They will win. The lawyers will press a class action lawsuit. You get a bunch of lawyers against you, David. Who are you going to pay to fight multiple law firms? Do you not see how this is not good for you, David? Do you not see how this doesn't have a happy ending for you? Class action is where a bunch of people come together and press a lawsuit against one person. Usually it's done pro bono, it's done for free, and then once it's won, everybody gets paid out. Yeah, they're very, very few people take them because you have the chance to lose. You have the chance to lose a class action lawsuit. But with David, you know what? I personally think, this is just me, I personally think if all these cult survivors came together and pressed a class action lawsuit against David, David will end up in prison. Look what happened to Nature Boy, everybody. Those people came out of that cult and we're talking about the abuse, man. They went to the officials, they went to the courts, they went to whoever and said, this guy is abusive. He is abusing me. He was abusing me. He is abusing people, and this is how he's doing it. I guarantee, if there was enough people and there was enough evidence for class action, David could get hit with the class action and he could fucking lose big time. The amount of damage that David's done with businesses, oh yeah, absolutely. Look at movie prop rentals. Look at how much he just cost them. $108,000 he's got to pay in lawyer fees to movie prop rentals. He's got the lot. Imagine David trying to file bankruptcy right now, right? No, Rachel. Hey, just drop me a text whenever you're ready, man. Whenever you're ready to shoot the breeze, man. Hey, good morning, Ken. Pingo. Ken's a pingo. He's my pingo pal. That's my pingo partner, Ken, the real Ken F. That's my Pingo partner, and he is my Pingo partner. Hey, good morning, Dallas. We're talking bankruptcy. Bishop bankruptcy. Now, he is bankrupt, you guys. He just can't file bankruptcy. He can't. David cannot file bankruptcy. If he did, he'd have to call in all his debts. Could you imagine an accountant trying to unfuck David's bank account? All his filings, all his money? Oh my God. It's going to take multiple forensics, financial forensics, to unscrew. Hey, right on, Dallas, 30 years today, dude. Right on, dude. Good day, man. 30 years, man. Right on. Good deal, man. Good deal. Congratulations, dude. 30 years, dude. That's good, dude. That's a good bit. That's love. That's dedication right there. That's dedication. See, David will never know what it's like to be married for 30 years and to be in like full matrimony like that because he's just a degenerate. Yeah, David's account has all the money in all the wrong places. Yeah. It does. Exactly, Daniel. A class action lawsuit brings everything into one case, man. It brings everything into one case. It brings the money, the cult, the taxes, everything. He's damaging businesses, faith, livelihoods, trust, finances, relationships. That is all, especially the finances. Say the law firms, man. Say the law firms wanted to get together and press a class action lawsuit against David. It could very well be done, man. It could very well be done. Super easy. They'd be like, hey, he screwed me. Hey, he's screwing me too. Hey, he's screwing me. We're all getting screwed by the same guy. Hey, class action, man. Let's take this guy to fucking court and let's take him for everything he's got, which probably isn't much. It's all on paper. Exactly. Now, if he calls in his money, right? If he calls in his debts, if he files bankruptcy right now, oh man, he'll go to jail. He'll go to prison. They'll be like, dude, you've been laundering all this money? That's what a bankruptcy will show. That's what a bankruptcy would show if David were to file bankruptcy. It would show that he's laundering money, and that's why he won't do it. Because the accountant and the courts, they'd be like, Mr. Taylor, we need to see all your bank accounts. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. When you file bankruptcy, you have to ask the court to buy a fucking cheeseburger, man. David's all, oh, well, I don't want to have to do that, so you know what, let's just go ahead and keep laundering the money. Because I don't want to have to ask the courts to buy my cheeseburger and cut off my cholesterol level, okay? I really don't want to have to do that. Okay? I really don't want to have to do that. So he won't file bankruptcy. Yeah. Diddy's now in the same prison as Ghislaine Maxwell and R. Kelly. Exactly. A horrible place, man. David, when you go, these kind of crimes that you're committing, man, I can't begin to stress, David. The type of shit that you're doing carries like 20 plus years. You think this is a joke, David. You really do. Moving your cult across state lines, this is forced labor. No, I don't think he does, Dallas. No, I don't think he's got money set up offshores. I don't think he's got enough money to set up offshores. Yeah. And you guys, Diddy was investigated since 2008, man. The feds were looking at him since 2008. They're like, fuck, we'll just sit back and let him fuck up because they know he's going to. People like P. Diddy and David, they don't give a shit. They think they're untouchable. That's their downfall, ultimately. Look what happened to P. Diddy. He thought he was untouchable. He even threw 50 million plus properties at the judge. He's like, nope, no, you could sit in jail. No, you go ahead and sit your ass in prison like everybody else. No, the time for these scams is over, you guys. This is enough. These scams, these trafficking schemes, these churches that are fucking running pedophilia inside their boards and moral failure. It's a moral failure. I'm sorry, I just couldn't keep my dick in my pants. If you can't keep your shit in your pants, guys, don't fucking be around people like that, okay? Come on, man. Common fucking sense, all right? Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, exactly. The feds are charging Diddy with RICO for all the same things that David's doing, and he's looking at life in prison. Yeah. I used to do drugs, but not anymore. But yeah, I did experiment with meth a couple times, but I never got into it, man. It's too fucking dangerous. Yeah, and that's the thing. People like David, they think they're untouchable. Hang on. People like David think they're untouchable, and they're not, you guys. Let me bring terrier. People like David think they're untouchable. And he's not. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here, Lindy. Oh, here's Marilyn. Oh, you're so crazy. Marilyn says, hi. Hi. Want to be on the live stream with everybody? Oh, you're so cute. Hi. Say hi, Marilyn. There's Marilyn. Diddy the Fall Guy, a lot high power. Yeah. Hey, who wants to bet that Diddy's name was on that on Epstein's list, man? Who wants to bet that Diddy was on Epstein's list? Well, the thing is at the end of the day, this will end up in RICO charges just like Diddy, just a different set of RICO charges. This is Marilyn right here. That was Marilyn. That's little girl. Come here, Lindy. Hi. I don't talk hey, President Z, I don't talk politics in here. Leave it out of here, man. Leave politics out of this chat, bro. Okay, because if politics were in line, the fucking churches and shit wouldn't be having this problem, all right? Politics stays off the channel, dude. Yep, I did hear about Diddy. Of course. Dude, that's big. That's big. That's big. Right? Because you know what this showing is that the system is starting to work. Is that the government's paying attention, and that people that think they're untouchable are gonna now be held responsible for their crimes. Just like you or me. If I was doing the shit that half of these people were doing, fuck, dude. You know what? I don't think there's, you know what? The mansions and all that. Hey, hold on. This, out. Nope. Get the, out. This ain't happening. Get out, now. No. Come here. Out. Come on. Nope. I got one small terrierizer that is a complete stark raving lunatic sometimes. She's absolutely adorable, but when she gets barking on like that, it's just insanely fucking loud. Marilyn, come on. Come on, Marilyn. Where'd you go? Marilyn, come on. Let's go. Hang on, guys. Let me get in. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Okay, come on. No. Out. Come on. Okay. Having dogs is like having kids that don't talk. Anyways, okay. Yeah, he's in a... Diddy's prison? Diddy's prison is a shithole, man. Diddy's prison is an absolute shithole. And he's already saying, and she is, dude. Lindy, she's the fucking KathrynKrick of K9s, dude. She is. She's loud, bro. Thanks for the seed, Chuck. I'll get the dog some pup cups, man. So yeah, back to David being bankrupt. The power went up in February, freaking New York. It was freezing. I haven't seen it. Seen what? Yeah. So David, okay, back. I got totally fucking sidetracked. DavidETaylor. Yeah. And again, Michelle's involved. Joseph is involved. Tony, you're involved. Ashley, your mom's involved. It's, yeah, exactly, from going from luxury to the shithole in a day, right? Being ballin', living the fucking life, and then nope, now you're in a fucking shithole. You're in the sewer now. It is. This is gonna put a scare in all these criminals that are human trafficking, because it's showing, hey, guess what? You guys aren't above the law, man. Diddy, all these guys, TD Jakes. Yeah. It is. It's sweet justice, dude. It is. It's sweet justice, man. Think of this. Think of all the people that were getting fucked over by P. Diddy for all these years, man. Think of all those people, man. Honestly. Sweet justice, man. We all have been sitting back here paying the taxes on these people, fucking watching them live these lavish lifestyles. Well, you know what? Now it's time for the fucking feds to do their job, man. Prosecute the shit out of these people. Hold them to the fullest extent of the law. Make our tax dollars work, right? Yep. David, don't think for 1 second the feds won't use RICO on you. He's like, oh, RICO from Napoleon Dynamite? No, David, RICO, Racketeering Influence Corruption Organization Courts. Yep. David, and you know what? David, we've put the evidence out there. We've put the evidence out there. We have multiple times over. And you know that. That's why, one, you won't file bankruptcy. Two, you have more lawyers now. Yeah, it is. It's a long reach. This whole thing with Diddy is a long reach, you guys. There's more people involved. And I guarantee Diddy's going to throw as many people under the bus to try and get the sweetest fucking deal that he can. But at the end of the day, when the feds are investigating you for fucking 12, 13 years, 14 years, they pretty much got you dead to rights, man. Yep. Big blow up at his church a while back when pictures came out. Why am I so gay? Staying off the grid. Oh, that's funny, dude. What do you want of David's little fucking cult cronies? You're funny. Thanks for watching, though, dude. Appreciate you watching, man. Appreciate you watching. This is one of David's cult cronies, most likely. Some fucking troll. Some troll. But thanks for watching, man. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate you. You and your fucking 37 subscribers. So welcome. Yeah, he will. He'll claim that everybody else is in shutaway and that he's in shutaway and that everybody else did it. Staying off the grid. Staying off the grid, but you have a fucking YouTube channel. You're a fucking hypocrite. I'm staying off the grid, but I got a YouTube channel. Fucking loser. Fuck off my channel, dude. Bankruptcy, David. Yeah. 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 He's like, I'm staying off the grid. Yeah, not going to help if the feds pull a RICO case. No, it's not. It's not going to. It's not going to help David if the feds pull a RICO case on David. It won't. Nope, it really won't. Why would it? David thinks it will for some reason. Yeah, snitching won't save you. The only thing that's going to save everybody in this cult is snitching on David at this point. Save yourself, snitch on David. Because he's the one committing all the crimes. Making you commit the crimes. Making you lie on these federal documents like welfare forms and stuff like that. Yeah, it's for sale. That parcel is for sale. I don't know how much it's for sale for, but Mahesh Patel does own that. That parcel out front. We got kicked off of it because David called. David called that one day, and Mahesh showed up, and that led us to kind of dig deeper into Mahesh and find out that he was running a pay-by-the-hour motel in Houston. Well, that dipshit decided to show up. Hey, good morning, Black Ina. Good morning, Ginger Purd. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, he owns the land and the hotel, yeah. David's buying that hotel from Mahesh, so yeah, Mahesh has an interest in it. Hey, what's up, Master Shredder? We're talking about David filing bankruptcy. What's up, Angron? And how he's bankrupt. He's in the process of buying it, Black Ina, but honestly, he ain't gonna buy it. I think he's already starting to default on the payments. Yep. Yeah, Mahesh owns the hotel. Yeah, he's a bankruptcy booty bandit. He is a bankrupt booty bandit. That's exactly what he is. Bankrupt booty bandit. David's always talking about booty bandits. Well, David, you're bankrupt booty bandit. Free Diddy. Yeah, right. Dude, the fucking pedo. Yep, Mahesh owns the hotel. Yeah. Hey, Angron, why are you here? Why are you here? You can leave, bro. Get the fuck out if you don't want to talk, dude. We're talking about something different. Different topic. Get the fuck out, dude. Yeah, so he owns the 2 buildings in the hotel. Um, yeah, honestly, Patel and all this, Mahesh, this might, this, honestly, Mahesh showing up, man, it's, it really opened it up to what we were dealing with David. Now, I don't know who it is, dude. There's some trolls in here right now, and that's cool. I don't mind. Let me stick to the topic, though. Mahesh does own the hotel. He does. And David is buying it from, and they probably owe like another. David said he owes about $1.8 million on it. So, I don't know. He might be. See, I think he's already losing money on the hotel. Like he's missing payments. Exactly. Mahesh showing up in the death threats let me know exactly what type of people these people are. Exactly. This is the same people that Diddy was dealing with. The fucking scummy ass people. Honestly, fuck, man. We talked about it. People will pay big money for big privacy. Right? Mahesh? Yeah. What legitimate church buys a hotel? Honestly, make that make sense. Hey, this church, we're going to go buy a hotel, okay? We're going to buy this hotel and we're going to call it a church, but hey, nobody can fucking come in here. All right? Because we want to pick who and what can come and go. I know, we start calling him DavidETaylor, right? I suppose you could, Daniela. You'd have to have it rezoned. You would have to have it rezoned. It's still zoned as a commercial building. It's not zoned as a church right now, man. It's zoned as a commercial building. So if it is a church, why do they have it zoned commercial? My question of asking why are we talking about this already broke this person. Angron, you don't even know what the fuck we're talking about, so get the fuck out, dude. Come on, man. Later, dude. Angron, you don't even know what the fuck we're talking about, man. Get the fuck out, dude. Yeah, let's see here. Yep, it's not zoned as a dorm or housing either, right? Just janky. David's hotel slogan can't be, we'll leave the scam on for you. Oh, man. Exactly. Mahesh is saving money on property taxes exactly now that David's got it. Because Mahesh also has to pay property taxes on all that shit. The Dream Center. David's is the campus for the harvest, okay? David's is the campus for the harvest. That's what his is. David's we're going to harvest souls here, everybody. One soul at a time. All right? But you can only come here for a couple days. That way we can figure out if we can scam you or not. Yeah. David's throwing away all those video recordings he thought he could use against people after seeing the Diddy indictment. And he's like, oh, I better get rid of these videos. Yeah. He's all, hey, everybody, we're going to do a 7 billion soul harvest here, okay? We're going to harvest the entire fucking planet. All right? And DavidETaylor is going to be the leader of it all. But he can't. He's bankrupt again. David, file bankruptcy. David, file bankruptcy, bro. I want you to. I want you to file bankruptcy. Yeah, see, and he's also in the process, I think, too, he's in the process of changing his name from Kingdom of God Global Church to Marvels in America World Healing. Because he's now got the Marvel Universe. Hey, everybody, you can come down to Houston and you can learn an X-Men power, okay? Just let me know what kind of power you want to learn. We can teach you to walk on water. We can teach you to shout supernaturally. You can be an earth mover. You can be a water mover. You can be a fire mover. Hey, you know what? You can even walk on water. Yeah. Every time David does preaching online for the billions watching around the world like he is a Bruce Buffer. Yeah. And when you watch his streams, is what, maybe fucking 10, 12 people on. Yeah, I know my channel's not that big, but David, time to time, there's more people watching my stream than there is on yours, okay? Yeah, and again, he's already filed bankruptcy, Dallas. Hey, what up, Tilo? We're talking about David filing bankruptcy, bro. It's trash, dude. He can't. He can't, right? Because if he did, all debts get called in. Why would he do that? He's like, I don't want to file bankruptcy because you know what? Then everybody will know I'm a fucking con artist. October. Let's see. They filed for a motion of extension, or extension of time. We know that. So there is a hearing. Notice of hearing is October 4th, 9:15 a.m. St. Louis County Court, and I need to call them today too and talk to them. So yeah, there's an upcoming court case. Yeah, and this is for the court case up north in St. Louis, right, where he stiffed his lawyers of $350,000. It was 1,700 hours of, what was it? I'll tell you exactly. It was 1,700 hours of, yeah. The firm provided significant work in defending the lawsuit and providing counsel to defendant spending over 1,700 hours on the case until it filed a motion to withdraw. So after 1,700 hours, the law firm withdrew because David wasn't paying him. I think it will because they're already filing for motions of time, extensions of time. Absolutely. Yeah. He has to avoid filing bankruptcy even if it means not paying the lawyers. That's what David doesn't want to do, file bankruptcy. Because if he does, it's game over. He knows that. David knows that. If he files bankruptcy, if he goes to bankruptcy court, so David right now, the damage when the suit was filed was $328,000. $328,397.97. Okay. Oh my God. That's the thing. All the creditors looking into him, all the liens, all the lawsuits. This honestly, people, if you're paying attention to this, all right, businesses, you surviving cult members, you really could put a class action lawsuit on David. Not the church, but David. David, the man. Not the cult, not the church, not the organization. DavidETaylor, I would go after David. Well, do you know what's real interesting about this, Steve? Is this case, he's right back in the same court he was just in 2 years ago for the same shit. Breach of contract. The judge is going to see this again and be like, why are you here again for breach of contract, Mr. Taylor? Yeah. Lakshmi Hospitality. Trust me, those guys are a bunch of fucking greedy. Trust me, that whole Lakshmi Hospitality, that's a big, big scam. Hey, thanks, Kelts. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Appreciate you being here. Oh, no, they were charging... Dude, they were charging a lot, man. $328,000, though, man. Yeah. He's fucked, Thomas. Thomas, hey, bro. And, dude, he's in the same court that he just got tried out of 2 years ago. The judge is going to look back at the docket and be like, Mr. Taylor, why are you here again for the same bullshit? You didn't pay these guys? You didn't pay your lawyers? I hope the judge throws him in the contempt. Be like, you know what, Mr. Taylor? I'm just holding you in contempt for 30 days. You're sitting in the can for 30 fucking days until we figure this out because you're not paying your lawyers and now I'm finding out you're sending death threats to people on YouTube. You're going to sit there. You're going to sit there while we figure this out what you're doing. You didn't pay your lawyers and now you're bringing another set of lawyers in that you can afford to pay? Exactly. The judge will look extra unkindly on him stiffing lawyers because you know what? The lawyers, David, usually the lawyers know the judge, man. Exactly. Any survivors out there, man, if you're paying attention, please listen to me. Please, survivors of this cult. If you're ready to talk, get with me. You don't even need to talk to me, but I'll put you in touch with people. All right? If the survivors of this cult want to see this place shut down, get with me. I'll put you in the right direction, I promise. We want to see it shut down, but it can't happen without your help. We need your help, guys. We need your help now. It's your voices that matter in this, not fucking Richard Holmes, the YouTuber. No, not me. It doesn't, my voice doesn't matter in this. Trust me. Okay? Maybe a little bit, but you know whose voice matters in all of this, you guys? The survivors. The members of this cult that have come out and are now living a normal life. Your voice matters in this. What you saw matters. What happened to you matters. It matters to us, and there's other people that it also matters to. If you're being abused, being threatened with violence when you're trying to leave, you're being coerced, you're being defrauded, you're being told to lie on official documents like welfare forms. This is why we have RICO. This is exactly why David will not file bankruptcy fraud, or what file bankruptcy, because it will for sure show that David is indeed committing fraud if he files bankruptcy. Yeah. Yeah, prosecutors, David, very close relationship with the judges, man. Yeah, dude, you don't get it. And again, your point. There is another motion file. Dude, I got my mic straight. Dude, my mic's right here. Hey. It's as loud as I can get it, guys. I don't know what to tell you. My volume's all the way up, man. Everything's up, dude. I don't know. I'm speaking super fucking loud, dude. I'm not shooting from my normal gear, right? Yeah, maybe turn your volume up, Dallas. I don't know, dude. People say when I shoot from this, dude, but these are good mics, man. These are good mics. I don't know why some people can and can't hear. Yeah. Yep, Edward. DavidETaylor. That's his middle name. Edward. It's DavidETaylor. Yep. It's DavidETaylor. He's born in 1972, September of 72, August 72. He's 52 years old. Yeah, bankruptcy. He's filed one bankruptcy already with Resurrection Media Ministries International. That was before Jmmi. Okay, so we know he's filed one bankruptcy. Jmmi, if he does it again, I know phonetically his initials read DBT. Hey, Dallas, mine isn't either. I got tinnitus, man. I got shit hearing. I feel you, bro. I feel you, dude. I got tinnitus in my ears, man. I got tinnitus in my ears. Yeah. Man, he made his kid into a monster. Yeah. His son's a monster, too. Yeah, his son's going to be a shithead, too. His son's going to go down with him. That's why, again, David, this is RICO courts because you know what? Your son's going to go down with you. I mean, Tabitha Taylor, how do you feel that David is going to take your son to prison with him? Egg, little this and that. What up? Good morning, good morning. Check out that court case in 2023. What was this one? Let me take a peek at this one. Oh, that one. Paul Beard. Child in common with this. Adult abuse. This is a protective ordered. What was this one, Uncle Jake? Yeah. Yeah, no, and the hotel, you guys, let me tell you something. It's really big for trafficking, man. The hotel is a primo setup for child trafficking and sex trafficking. Ray Taylor. It's Ray Taylor. What better way to run a fucking operation like this, bro? Right? Hang on. Let me go get the Terrierizer. Okay, come on. Terrier, come here. Okay. We'll talk later. Yeah. Here's Lindy. This is Lindy. Say hi, Lindy. Say, oh, no, my name's Lindy. Say hi. There's Lindy. Oh, he's so cute. This is Lindy. She's like, I'm the guard dog around here. um, yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm bummed out for Tabitha, right? Think of Tabitha seeing her son just be taken down this path of degeneracy by the man that she was once married to, that she had a child with. I mean, Tabitha, if any, Tabitha, let me talk to you for a minute, Tabitha. You, Tabitha, and your daughter have the power in this. Let me tell you something. You guys need to step up to the plate now. This cycle of abuse needs to be broken. And you two have the power because you guys witnessed some of the worst abuse from David. I mean, Tabitha, why would you just let David reach over and slug you in the face? Do you think that's becoming of an apostle? Is that normal behavior for a man claiming to be a prophet to just reach over and punch you in the face? Or your son? I mean, Tabitha. Yeah. Josh has already lied about his mom. I don't know. And I'm wondering if he learned that behavior before or after Tabitha. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And I still don't know. People are like, you're weird trying to know that. I'm like, no, because that's a fucking data point, man. That's a big data point in this because that will tell me when David stopped giving a shit about his own. Stop. She's fucking chew. She loves to chew cords, man. Little shit. She's like, hey, is that mic cord? Hey, do you need a new mic? She's like, hey, do you want a new microphone? She's like, let me chew that cord up for you real quick, okay? I'll make sure you get a really nice new microphone. She's a little shit, man. She's cute, though. Lindy, stop. Go up there, lay on the bed. Just chill. I'm glad she got free from David, too, but it would have been cool had she went forward and talked about the abuse that she was witnessing with David. We know that David was abusing her. I know that David was abusing his daughter. And none of them went forward, man. They're, in my opinion, I get that they're scared, but by holding on to the information, they're allowing other women to be abused, man. How is that fair? How is that fair to everybody else while we're sitting back here trying to get these people out? And some of the people with probably some of the most valuable information are sitting back not doing anything with it, man. That fucking is depressing, and it's sad because we're all sitting back here watching the shit go on when we know all it takes is one or two people to talk, and that's it, man. At some point, you got to stop the cycle. Some point you have to stop the cycle. Who's going to stop this cycle of abuse? Us? I certainly haven't seen any of David's family step up to it, which is kind of disappointing too. I get it. I get that it took her a while, but now is the time, man. I get that it takes time, but with all the information out there now, and I'm sure Tabitha has watched the channel and has listened to the interviews, and it's probably struck some kind of nerve with her. Tabitha, you need to get with us, man. We need to talk to you. Either that or you need to come forward and you need to put out everything that happened, Tabitha. It's only fair to the other women that are being abused. Because David is an abusive asshole, Tabitha. So does your daughter. You guys know. You guys need to speak up. We got your back. We're here, man. We got your fucking back. David isn't going to do a fucking thing to anybody in this, you guys. I promise. Well, how can he? He's not even paying his lawyers. He's not even paying his own fucking defense. Lawyers that went to bat for him, he's not paying because he thinks he's above everybody? I can't wait, David. I can't wait for the day that you try to file bankruptcy, man, because you won't be able to do it. You would have done it already if you would have been able to. And yeah, it does. It took DavidETaylor. I spoke to her, man. I spoke to her. All the shit we heard about the abuse, you guys, is real. It's real. David's an abusive fuck. He's very mean. He likes submissive, subservient, just meek, weak women. Like Ashley? Oh, she's fucking wrapped around his finger, man. She's wrapped. What up, Noah Winslow? Oh, we're talking about Bishop bankruptcy. Okay. Yeah, he does. David destroys everything he touches. He destroys lives. He destroys finances. He's destroying his businesses. He's destroying the hotel. It is everything that David touches, he fucking destroys, man. That's it. He fucking destroys everything he fucking touches. Yeah. Yeah, remember, he claims to be from the hood and he used to be a thug. Well, a thug would have his fucking money on order, David. A thug would have his money in check, not paying his lawyers. And honestly, a thug wouldn't even be in this condition, David. Yep. It because you know why? David's a weak masculine male. David's a weak masculine male. That's why he likes weak masculine men. Exactly. Yep. Every residential center, Nellie's property, all these houses in the end, guys, will be repossessed by the government and they'll be taken away. And David will have nothing. Because he can't file bankruptcy. If David was smart, he would have just paid his lawyers. Hey, what's up, Marco? If David was smart, he would have just paid his lawyers. That's what he would have done. But no, he stiffs them. Like, nah, fuck that. I'm not paying my lawyer. Why would I do that? Why would I pay my lawyer? They just got done defending me for 1,700 hours. Yep. Yeah, David, you're a twat waffle, man. It's like Chuck said, eat shit, David, you coercive, narcissistic, manipulative, grifting, non-ass wiping, pad-wearing, micro-penis twat waffle. I know people from his region. He was never a real thug. He was a ladies' man. A ladies' man? David, a ladies' man? Dude wears maxi pads, bro. I don't know any woman that would want to jump into bed with somebody that wears maxi pads. Ladies' man? Pfft. I doubt it. If he's a ladies' man, fuck, I'm fucking Rico Suave. KK, I don't want to deal with her. She's too fucking idiotic. She's predictable, man. Okay, why she's predictable, David's not. That's what makes David so interesting, is David is unpredictable. I mean, update on her? Yeah, she's still a fucking psycho. She's still fucking crazy, and she won't stop until somebody gets hurt. Just like David. Yeah, for real, man. If David's ladies, man, I'm fucking Rico Suave, dude. Shit. Yeah. I can't. Okay, why? She is insane. Kathryn is insane, dude. She is. She is certifiably insane. She's just never been fucking diagnosed, man. Guarantee that woman, if she ever got diagnosed, to be like, bitch, we need to fucking commit you. Yeah. KK's crowds are small and she's a lunatic. David's crowds are small. Lindy says, hey, David. She's all, hey, David. She's all, DavidETaylor, you're a piece of shit, okay? She's all, hey, David. She's all, hey. Hey, David. Let me tell you a secret. She's all, hey, David, you're a piece of shit, okay? Shh. She's so fucking cute, isn't she? She's all, hey, Rich, let me chew up your microphone cord. So I like things that I can chew on, okay? So if David does file bankruptcy in the end, all his debts will be called in, you guys. All his debts will be called in. Yeah, she's a tiny man. Yeah, exactly. KK is basically Josiah level batshit. Exactly, right? If you imagine putting Josiah in the same room with Kathryn. Oh my God, it would be like an apostle shitstorm off. You wouldn't know. Imagine Kathryn and Josiah going at it, dude. Oh my god. Hey, don't eat that. That would be next level batshit crazy, right, Chuck? You wouldn't even need a bat signal, bro. Yeah. Well, some of the lives that he's doing are reruns already. Come here. Thank you. Give me that. God, it's like a fucking kid. They're reruns. Yeah, most of the lives he's doing are reruns, you guys. That's all he's... When he's running out of content, that's all he'll do is lives. Or do reruns. Yep. Stop, Lindy. You're cute, but man, you can be a handful sometimes. Where are we at here? God, see how sidetracked she gets me. She's a handful, man. Yeah, if once David starts running out of material, right? Once he goes back into hiding, he'll just start putting up reruns again for months and months and months, which he's probably already doing. Stop, Lindy. He put up two videos last night, but they're just bullshit like cut ups of lives that he just did. Stop! I'll flick your nose. You know I will. Stop. But it is. He's putting... What he does is he'll cut his lives. Hey, what up, 54? Yeah. You saw it? Okay, Ray, you saw Mahesh's Hotel? Exactly. You saw Mahesh's Hotel. Read the reviews about it, man. Read the reviews about it. It's all pimps and prostitutes after hours, man. The Lotus Hotel, the Lotus Patch Inn, my friend, right? You want crabs and lobster, my friend, right? You come to the Lotus Patch Inn, talk to Maheshi Expressi, right? You get crabs and lobster. 2 for 1, my friend, right? And you get it in record time, my friend. Exactly. David's fucked either way. He either has to file bankruptcy or he's gonna get sued. Exactly. Yeah, you see all the reviews on Yelp, you guys? It's all the reviews are all about prostitutes and shit after hours at the Lotus Patch Inn, my friend. Bob's and Vagina Inn. Yeah. The Lotus Inn. Yep. The Lotus Inn. It's over off Telephone Road. What is it? 1210 or 1310 Telephone Road. It's a shithole, and you look at it, and in one of the older pictures, you could actually see Mahesh in the mirror. Yeah, Mahesh is all. You only get crabs here, my friend. DavidETaylor, you go to his hotel, my friend, and you get lobsters, my friend. All right. Hey, I told you to stop biting me. I'm gonna flick your nose if you don't stop biting me. Stop. Maheshi's all, would you like to see the crabs, my friend, right? He's all, would you like to come to my hotel for the crabs? When you go to DavidETaylor, you get the lobsters, right? You get 2 for 1 there. You get lobster. I can't remember right off the top of my head. It's off Telephone Road. There it is. 3500 Telephone Road. Yep. And Telephone Road in Houston is known for pimps and prostitutes. And, like, if you're going to go there, like, you're going to get, like, crabs and fucking heroin and shit, right? That's what you're going to go there for. And that's basically what Mahesh's hotel is. Stop. I'll Caesar Milan you. Yep. Yes, it is. Always was. Always has been. Always will be. Stop. That's enough. You're too rambunctious right now. Oh, jack your face up. I know. I know. That should work real good. Stop biting. She's all, what's that mean? She's a puppy. She's going to bite, man. Look at her. That's how small she is. She's all, I want to bite everything, okay? She's all, give me those fingers. They taste really good. She's like, Rich, give me those fingers, okay? She's a puppy. She's a puppy. That's all. I just gotta give her something stimulating to bite on. Bite on this. Bite on the end of the handle. Bite on that. Yeah. Because she's teething, and it's just, yeah, she's a puppy, and she's teething, and that's just, same thing with a baby. They teeth, and they gotta bite. Shit. Only, yeah. Yeah, I don't think Lindy's gonna get any bigger than this. She is. She's super cute, and she's a super handful, and she's a super terrierizer. Mm-hmm. She's cute, though. She is. She's fucking adorable, man. And it's hard not to get mad at her, you know, because she's so fucking cute. Like, how do you get mad at such that cute face? I mean, honestly, look at that face. How can you get mad at that face? So fucking cute. She's all, here, let me show you how you get mad at this face. She's all, you bite fingers. Yeah, Max is a puppy. Max is all, but I'm 112 pounds. Lindy's all, Uncle Jake, I'm a puppy, and I'm like 112 ounces, okay? Maybe 112. Pushing it. She's like a terrier breed mix. I don't know. No, Ray Taylor, it would be illegal for them to show up at my house to protest. That would be considered harassment. That would be considered harassment. And David knows that. David knows that. He wouldn't dare fucking show up at my house. He knows that would be harassment. And to say that he would show up with armed guards and armed police, like, we never said we were going to show up with armed guards or armed police. All we said we were going to show up with peacefully protest, and that's it. That's it. We never once said we're going to show up armed with police. Yeah. Oh, let me read the email. Hang on. Let me see here. Let me get the email up real quick. Yeah. Be like, oh, we're going to show up with armed police, okay? It's, well, fuck yeah, usually police are armed. Right? Let's see here. Let's see here. Hang on. Where's that email at? Oh, here's another email. This is another email I got a while ago from Jenny. And let me read this one out because this one's actually really good. I got this one back in August 30th of 2022. All right. This is actually from David. You have lost, Rich. Every video you put up, we sit on the floor and fall out laughing at you. You are a joke broke Joe. LOL smile. The information you displayed in this video that you think is a threat is stupid and don't matter. Yeah, okay, yeah. This was another threat that I had. Yeah. You're just stacking things up to backfire on yourself. It's just a matter of time, you retard. Every lie or misinformation you spread to the government is punishable, and we can prove all of your lies are false. The federal government already told us that you can go back to prison for filing false information, especially if it causes an investigation against the ministry. LOL smile. You're doomed. You say you don't have nothing to lose, LOOSE. Yes, you do. You're freedom being locked up in a prison cell. What you want to happen to me with David, what you want to happen to David will most definitely happen to you. Prison time, Rich. That's why we are all, as a staff, laughing at you. You a clown. We know you was a drug addict and has been in jail. Yeah, I did. I did. I was a drug addict, man. And I did do some jail time. Yeah. But it wasn't for drugs. It was for something completely different. Receiving stolen property. Let's see here. We've seen your criminal record. We know your history. Found it. So what? I don't give a fuck. I'm right here still. Ha ha. We never hear you tell the public your convicted criminal history. Ha, Rich. Don't worry. The federal government is looking at your history and arrest. We know that you're a homosexual and you're working with that homosexual Rick Frazier and being paid by him to do what you are doing. Rick Frazier is going to jail for molesting his daughter. The feds are interviewing right now. He's going to jail for crimes and you are too. Both both you booty career criminals, we have records of everything about you, Rich, your legal through legal sources. Lastly, the worst thing God show us in a dream that he's going to throw you into hell. You better repent before it's too late. You think David even flinch at anything you say? I don't even know you. I'm busy with God's work around the world globally before millions and shut away through prayer. We are bigger than you and always will be. That goes without saying, little false brother. What want you to take the few punks you have that you think is a big following, times it times 1 million, literally. And that's still not big enough to outgrow DavidETaylor. He is in more countries than you ever could be, on global television, which your broke butt can't afford. LOL. Smile. Please, Rich, stop embarrassing us and our ministry and Apostle David saying we or he knows you. He does know me. He does know exactly who I am. He does know exactly who I am. That's why he called me out. If he didn't know who I am, why is he saying my fucking name in this email if he doesn't know me? Fucking hypocrites, man. Be more. I don't know a bigger group of hypocrites saying, oh, we don't know you, but hey, we're calling you out by name here, Rich. We don't know him, but hey, Rich, you're a faggot, loser, retard, punk, okay? And you're a loser, okay? We don't even know you. Apostle Taylor doesn't know you, but hey, we're calling you out by name right here, Rich. We know you. No, you can't speak proper English. I can't even read it because it's so fucking choppy, dude. That's how bad it is, Noah. You sound desperate and starstruck. He does. I don't know you. This is David, so I'm going to read it in context. I don't know you. And the few of us that only know of what you're doing reported you. You are a punk, Rich, and you bend over for the devil. All of this is your starstruck illusion and your degenerate pride to think Apostle Taylor even knows you, let alone care. Your fraud reports with the IRS and to whoever else, so we can defeat you in this too. The only people who get afraid at such things are those who are doing wrong. We are not. You mentioned we should be afraid. We are never afraid or in fear of anything. You punks are the ones afraid of it. If this cheap crap you homosexuals are trying to do to this ministry was being done to you, then you are the ones that would be afraid. LOL. It's sad. Obviously, you are like the people who think what they can do to you is what they think will work because they themselves are afraid of what they think they are inflicting on you if it was done to them and expect you to be too. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Idiots, evil degenerates. LOL. Well, I'm sorry. We don't flinch in the face of persecution, accusations, nor even death, punk. You are all a bunch of homosexual booty pirates. LOL. Smiles, punk Rich. Real nice, Jenny. Real nice. Coming from Jenny Janiak's email, but that's all David. That's all David right there, you guys. And David, trust me, all these emails, I'm actually gonna post these emails. I'll put the emails up in a community chat today if anybody wants to see them. Marley. All right, guys. I'm gonna go and wrap it up there. David, don't file bankruptcy, okay?